got stART in the street going on here. September 2010. What do you think about it, Bruce?
So far, I like what I see.
We're doing a blacksmithing demonstration, trying to demonstrate some team striking, where you got 2 or 3 people hitting it with a sledgehammer and using different tools, making nails and leaves and. Not bad. Pretty heavy duty.
Keenan, how's the show going today?
It's moving. I have some t-shirts, custom brooch pins, a little smattering of work I have for my next solo show.
Is that a painting of Bruce?
Yes.
I think it could be.
It's my first year at stART, and I like it. I'll be back next year more prepared.
What's going on with the trailer?
Hi, it's my vintage store.
And it's in a trailer.
Yes.
How does this come to be?
I couldn't afford a real store, so I had to be creative.
Oh my gosh, we've gotten an awful lot of totems done. We were figuring we'd do 2 an hour, and I think we're close to 3 an hour at this point.
This is Barnstorm Cycles. This is my father and mine's motorcycle shop. We do service work and fabrication and motorcycle building and stuff.
Are you doing any of that stuff here today?
I am actually fabricating what you call a sissy bar on this custom Sportster right here.
We're gonna have a mobile dance party that goes to where the Tea Party is in Elm Park, and we're gonna out party them and challenge them to a dance off.
I can take home any book that I would like to. Any old book or any book new.
Tradições da raça negra vem nos acompanhar. Proibida no passado, hoje é cultura popular. Luanda.
Jeff Barnard, how are you enjoying the day?
Well, I'm really enjoying myself. It's nice to get out. It's nice to meet people that I haven't met that read the blog. I've had a number of people come up and introduce themselves as readers that I had corresponded with and posted comments of, just finally got a chance to meet a number of people. So it's been great that way. And I got my best friend here, Pete Mansevice.
Hey, Pete.
He came down to spend some time with me. Sit on my walker.
Well, it's good to see you out here.
The other thing I wanted to show you was I got some swag from the City Square.
Oh, really? Wait a second.
Rick Rushton handed me this.
What?
And he wouldn't take it back. So, I brought it here in case...
That was a mean thing to do.
It was a mean thing to do, I'll tell you. And so if anybody wants this, you want it, Mike?
I do.
It's yours.
Wow. Jeff Barnard, not only a great blogger, but a generous American.
Nothing like good swag, huh?
Thank you so much. This is fantastic.
You know what you see about the helmet?
What's that?
The hell with that. You know what else you see about a baseball cap?
What?
So this is some space under barn.
Nori, what's going on here?
Nothing much. I'm just teaching this girl, what's your name again? Morgan, how to do sewing weaving, and she's doing amazingly well.
This is a table for Veg Worcester, so we're giving out info about veganism, free vegan recipes, info about animal rights, that kind of thing.
The Worcester Women's History Project has been around for 15 years. We're celebrating our 15th anniversary now. We were first started to make sure people knew that the very first women's rights convention happened here in Worcester. And so now we are running an oral history project where we're collecting the stories of Worcester's women. And we have over 200 stories collected so far.
He's a Great Pyrenees.
Where did you get him?
He came out of a rescue program based down in Tennessee. There are a lot of folks down there that don't take care of their animals, so he was found walking alongside a highway and weighed about 40 pounds.
You know, I've seen Great Pyrenees on Belle and Sebastian, but I never, you ever see that cartoon?
Yep.
I never saw one in real life.
They're great animals. They're really, really mellow.
Pretty much the other.
Yeah, he's pretty much the size he's going to get.
My name is Ken Munshine. I'm one of the principal instructors at Higgins Academy of the Sword, where we teach actual fencing, living tradition, and
historical sources at the Higgins Armory Museum here in Worcester.
If somebody wanted to get into something like this, how would they go about learning some of this stuff?
How'd you get? Well, it's actually very easy to get into this. You just come to the museum, or actually call the museum would probably be even easier, and we'll sign you up. We have regular classes Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Are you going to sign up for fencing class?
Oh yeah. I want to become a member of the museum.
This is stained glass. Our company started in 1939. My grandfather started it. He's 96 now. He's very old. He doesn't do it anymore.
Colin Novick, what are you guys doing here today?
We're making additional property sign frames using wood from Greater Worcester Land Trust property. We used volunteers to lovingly go out into the woods, choose trees, bring them down by hand, drag them off with a blue logging arch. Bring them out to the property and put them onto the back of trucks with two-man log carrying. Then we brought them out to this property where we have skinned them with a bark spud. And now we are squaring them off using cuts with a bow saw and an adze.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Well, we're using wood from the conservation land to advertise conservation land using volunteers at every step along the way.
It's like a snake eating its own tail.
It's a beautiful thing.
You know, as you go and get so tired, you go and sit there and down there, sit down for so long, you gotta stand up.
Matt Fox, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Mike. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. What are you seeing here today?
What am I seeing here today? Well, I think I'm going to go look at the bags that Earn a Bike has for sale.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, yo.
Hey, what's the first thing you know?
The first thing you know, yes?
Old Jed's a millionaire.
Oh, Jed's a millionaire, of course.
How's it going here?
Great.
Where is Earn a Bike now?
It's over on Cambridge Street, 34 Cambridge, behind the building, over by the Price Chopper and the Salvation Army.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
There we go.
At least you know when you're close to the Price Chopper, you're going in, if you need some fantastic, where a better place to go? They go to the Price Chopper.
What are you guys doing here?
We're doing a demonstration on how to repair your wood windows and make them a little more energy efficient for the winter.
There's rules to roller derby like there weren't way back when. There's no elbows, no
Wait,
fighting.
There used to be no rules?
There were no rules. It was more like, wrestling. It's a hard sport, it's a rough sport, a lot of bruises, concussions, and a whole lot of fun.